We are working our way through the biblical book of Psalms this month with Dr. James Merritt. Today we're going to talk about betrayal and how the author of the psalm, David, had experienced it from a trusted friend. Dr. Merritt, what is that process that he goes through of dealing with this really painful betrayal?
Well, we all know what it's like, unfortunately, to be betrayed. We've got people watching right now, they've been betrayed by an unfaithful spouse. Even some of the greatest people in the world were betrayed, right? Julius Caesar had his Brutus, and George Washington had his Benedict Arnold, and Jesus had his Judas. I frankly just recently had my own Judas, a man that I trusted, a man that I had mentored for a year. Absolutely betrayed me, betrayed a confidence that I had, actually lied to me and lied about me. And it's one of the most hurtful things I've ever had happen in my ministry. And this psalm was such a help to me because there are several things you need to do. Number one, when you're betrayed, God knows it. He knows you're hurting. Tell your hurt to God. One of the things we do, and we make it's a mistake, is when somebody betrays us, we start telling everybody else about the betrayal, and that doesn't help. First of all, tell your hurt to God. He knows how you're hurting, and let him know that you're hurting. And then the second thing, you've got to keep your heart tuned to God. Tune your heart to God, because the thing you don't want to happen is bitterness. It is a poison that will wreck your life. And then the third thing you have to do is you've got to trust your healing from God. You've got to believe, God, I can turn this over to you, even though I've been betrayed, even though I've been done wrong, and I haven't done anything wrong. I can trust you to take care of this situation. And then finally, you tie your hope to God. You say, Lord, I don't have to right every wrong. My job's not to get even with people who betray me. My job is just to continue to walk with you, do right, be right, and stay right, and you'll take care of the rest of it.
That's so good. I've heard people say that you have to walk in the opposite spirit that's coming against you. So if people are accusing you and you start telling everybody about what they did, you're also being an accuser. So you've got to do the opposite. It's against nature, but so much about what God says is the opposite. And you're showing us how to apply the Bible to our lives. Like, not just read it like a book out there, but it has a practical application. You've walked through it. You've written it down in this book, 52 Weeks Through the Psalms.
Yeah, and if you like music, you're going to love this book because it is a book of songs. And we would love to send you a complimentary copy just for whatever love gift you'd love to give to this great ministry.
Thanks so much for partnering with us to do that. And if you want to get your copy, that number is 1-800-265-3100. You can also go to crossroads.ca and we'll send it out to you for your best ministry gift.